Hey guys, welcome back to the X-Files. This is episode 6. It's called Ascension. The last episode we left off with Duane Barry at Scully's house, which is not good. I think he's given up on wanting to take the doctor to the abduction place, and I think he's going to take Scully. So enter in Mulder to the rescue. I'm so looking forward to this one. I didn't like how it ended on a to be continued, as it just made me desperate to find out what happens next. So let's get started with this next episode. That's Mulder. Oh, that's his home. He's gonna hear the tape, the answering machine, hear her screaming.
Mulder, it's me.
Oh, why do I feel like crying? I just love that he's here and he's gonna help. That's where he smashed in. Blood. Is that Scully's blood or Duane Barry's blood? Oh my god. That fancy camera again. That's cool. That's her hair. That's Scully's hair with a big pile of blood on it. Oh no.
I need your help!
Oh my god.
Let me go. I have to get through. I have
That's
to
Scully's
get in.
mother.
Mrs. Scully?
Where is she?
This is giving me terrible, terrible, terrible feelings. I don't like it. I'm anxious. I'm nervous. But I know that Mulder will be able to help and put two and two together to know that Duane has taken her to the abduction site. I'm pretty sure that's where she would be. Actually, just watching that intro, it makes me feel sick. I guess I'm just sick with worry and nerves because I'll deny everything. Oh man.
I had this dream about Dana being taken away. I was gonna call her. I was afraid I was gonna scare her. She doesn't believe in that kind of thing, you know.
Yeah, he knows. I don't like this.
He's convinced he's going to be abducted by aliens. That by taking someone to the abduction site, he won't be abducted himself.
They'll take the other person, yeah.
There's a question of how he could have gotten to her in the first place.
Do you guys remember in the Sleepless episode when it turned out that Krycek was working alongside the smoking man, right? And then the smoking man said that Scully was a big problem. I wonder if they had anything to do with this. Did they pass along Scully's address or details to Duane Barry in order for him to hopefully take her? So then she gets wiped out of the equation. She stops being a problem. If so, that is disgusting.
Barry, I've been in his head. I know how he
You're
thinks.
too close to this case. If we can use you, we will.
Sir,
That's an order, Agent Mulder.
Whoa, he's not going to just stay home? No way. There's no way. I think he did have something to do with it, you disgusting, filthy man. Where is she? She's either in the back seat or in the boot. Yes! Yes! This is good. Oh, yes. She must be in the boot. Otherwise, he wouldn't just be happy to pull over here. But then she has to be also knocked out. Otherwise, she probably would be screaming, right? She is in the bag. She's in the boot.
Well, could you just give me the ticket now so I can go?
Ooh.
Sir, put your hands on the
He'll
steering
just
wheel
speed
where I
away.
can see 'em. Please, for your own sake.
Well, he killed the officer.
Sir, put your hands up.
He's... Oh, no. Oh.
right there.
Yes, they recorded. Oh.
Back it up if you...
Enhance, enhance. I love it. It's not believable, but I love it.
God.
Where it first
What
started.
place? What place?
Where is that? Sending to the stars.
How is he going to find out where that is? It's impossible.
Ascend to the stars.
Yes.
Down the mountain.
Oh.
You know where he's going?
No
Be
way.
downstairs in 5 minutes.
What about Skinner?
Who
I'll do
cares?
Skinner.
My hope for Krycek is that if it was him that had anything to do with giving Duane Barry Scully's details, then I hope that he feels bad and sorry for doing that, and he repents and he fixes this, and then one day maybe he refuses to work for the smoking man and is an actual ally to Mulder. That's sort of where I'm hoping that Krycek's direction goes in.
He thinks Scully's been taken into Skyland now. I'll hold him off until they locate her. Wait, here he comes.
Oh, I don't like you. How is he going to stop Mulder from getting there? Oh my gosh, hello. This is so bad. It was him. It was him that gave away Scully's details. Oh no, he's falling asleep. Oh, Mulder. No. Oh my god.
You're dozing off. Maybe I should drive.
Fine.
The U.S. Department of Transportation estimates that over 190,000 fatal car crashes every year are caused by sleepiness.
Trying to convince him to
How
stop.
many people are put to sleep listening to their statistics?
I'm just trying to keep you awake.
Somebody could have given him her address.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who.
It was you, wasn't it, you little rat?
You seen this guy?
Yeah, he was here.
How long ago?
About 45 minutes.
Did he have a woman with him?
No. We just got done refitting the cable. It hasn't been tested with passengers yet.
Doesn't
We'll
matter.
have to drive.
Let's
I don't
go.
have the time. You don't have a choice.
Oh, what? Mulder, you cannot do that.
If there's a problem with the cable, I'm shutting this thing down. I'm not going to be responsible for your death.
He's just so desperate to find
What are you
her.
doing?
And when you want to slow down, don't crank it faster than 15!
Oh my gosh, he's desperate. He's so desperate. Krycek will probably knock him out so he can stop the cable. Oh, Mulder, come on, man. Oh my gosh.
What the hell's he doing? At this speed, the cable can't hold.
No, stop it.
Slow it down. The cable will jump into the tower.
Oh no, come on, Mulder, please. Oh no. This is so stressful. Mulder, stop that. You have to slow it down for the towers.
For the next tower.
Oh.
Should be up top in a minute.
I knew it. He's gonna stop it.
There he is.
He's gonna hit him over the back of the head with that thing, knock him out. Yeah. How are you gonna? Oh my god. Mulder is not gonna just sit idly by. He will get out. He will crawl hand over fist on the cable if he has to.
Krycek, what's happening down there?
I've got him stalled up there. I'll hold until you advise.
I cannot believe it's Krycek. I am so angry with him. She would be so scared in there. It's terrible. What's that? Oh, wow. Yeah, I knew that he wouldn't just sit idly by. He's gonna get out. He'll just go along the cable. Huh. I hope you're seeing that, Krycek. Oh, wow, you're gonna kill him. Oh my god. I am so furious at Krycek. Well, he's made it. Unless Krycek actually started it back up to stop Mulder from jumping to the tower in case he hurt himself. That's the only way that Krycek may redeem himself there. He's here with Scully. Blood on the steering wheel. Oh, come on. Oh, her necklace. Do you think that she ripped that off on purpose? Because it's such an identifiable part of her. She may have taken that off. That's a helicopter.
Yes!
Where's Scully?
Yes! Where is she? I'm free, you son of a bitches! You can't touch Duane Barry anymore! Don't move!
Where's Scully?
I'm not going anywhere! They took her! Who? Them!
Oh my god. But how do we know that she's actually been taken?
No!
How do we know though that she has been taken? And he didn't just kill her.
Now, what happened after you took her out of the trunk?
Did you kill her? No. I swear. They were here. I'm not lying to you. There they are. Ask them. They know what happened. Sit down, Duane. No!
The
You gotta
government,
stop
yeah.
them. Hurry! Hurry!
The government
They were
people.
just out there. They'll tell you where she is.
That's hurting.
Did you hurt her? Did you hurt her? No! What is this?
It's gonna kill him. How is Mulder to know what actually happened to Scully?
I'm sorry. They had to take her. I hope they're not hurting her.
You know they're hurting her.
Were you out here alone?
Yeah, why?
Nobody goes in or out of that room.
I hope he feels bad. Krycek. She has been taken. I just need to say that in that last scene with Mulder and Duane, my gosh, that was so powerful. I can feel Mulder's anger, his grief, his worry, his anguish. It was such a beautifully emotional scene. I didn't doubt that Scully had been taken. I didn't think that Duane would have killed her. I believed Duane's story all along. And I think Mulder did too. But if he hasn't actually seen Scully get taken, how does Mulder know that she has been taken? How does he know that Duane didn't actually kill her? Because we obviously know that Scully believed that he was delusional, a pathological liar. But what does Mulder think? I don't know. This is terrible. It's disgusting. Wow. What are they doing? What are they doing to her? What's Krycek doing in there with him?
What are you doing, man?
I heard him gagging in there. He couldn't breathe.
No one.
He said you choked him.
No one is to interrogate the suspect. Did you ask him about Scully?
Sort of whistling Stairway to Heaven.
You disobeyed my direct order.
Call the paramedics!
Oh no.
Duane.
What's happening to him?
Duane.
Oh, he's gonna die. Oh my god, he's dead. He's dead. What's that guy got his thumb in his eyeball for? That's not Mulder's fault. Yes, he did choke him, but that was like 20 minutes ago.
I'm Agent Mulder. I'd like a copy of this man's autopsy report. Can I ask what your preliminary findings are?
Second-degree burns on the face, contusions about the neck, bruised larynx. If I had to list cause of death at this point, I'd have to say asphyxiation.
They're gonna blame him for Duane's death.
Skinner's expecting my report on the Duane Barry incident. What do I tell him?
The truth. Confirm Mulder's version of events. You've earned his trust. The object now is to preserve it.
If Mulder is such a threat, why not eliminate him?
That's not policy.
After what you had me do?
Kill Mulder and you risk turning one man's religion into a crusade.
Smoking Man said he took care of Scully. We know that the government is involved with some alien abductions. I don't know how this is possible, but maybe they did arrange for the aliens to take Scully because they did want her taken out. So perhaps they did have something to do with it. The Smoking Man, he was responsible for them taking Scully alongside Duane Barry. This Krycek, though, I think he's having second thoughts about everything that's happening. So hopefully he will be someone that is on Mulder's side eventually. He's definitely having second thoughts about everything that's going on.
I didn't kill him, if that's what you're suggesting.
But you attacked him? Agent Krycek says he entered the room because the suspect was gagging.
Is Agent Krycek asserting that I killed him, too?
He corroborates your story. OPC wants the both of you to take a lie detector test.
This is so terrible.
There is another plausible cause of death. Poisoning by injection or ingestion.
Poisoning.
Poisoning?
But the military covered up the toxicological findings because they know where Scully is.
Why are you so paranoid, Mulder?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's because I find it hard to trust anybody.
My God, maybe Krycek poisoned him.
Alex, can I borrow your car keys?
Yeah, but we're scheduled at LPC.
Just give me the keys, please.
You wasted a trip, Mr. Mulder. There's nothing the senator can do for you now.
You know what's happened to her.
Why kill Duane Barry if there was nothing to hide? They only have one policy. Deny everything.
I have no idea what he's going to do from this. I am just absolutely shocked. There is nobody that he can trust. And it's so depressing. Like, Samantha and now Scully. He's lost two people. The cigarettes from the Smoking Man. They'll be the same brand. Krycek doesn't smoke. He knows. He's so smart.
This is a serious allegation, Agent Mulder.
Only so far as it is true.
Agent Krycek was hired or suborned by an outside agency to impede a federal investigation and may be responsible for the death of a suspect in a capital murder case and the possible murder of the tram operator at Skyline Mountain. There's a lot of blood on this document, Agent Mulder.
Wow.
I need to see Agent Krycek immediately.
I love that Skinner is backing him and helping him, sort of like not just saying no, don't do it.
All right, what do you got?
I found this in Agent Krycek's car.
That's all he's
smoke.
got.
I believe that Agent Krycek gave away the whereabouts of Duane Barry and Agent Scully to whoever he's working with. Whoever it is that the man who smokes those cigarettes works for. Because Agent Scully got too close to whatever it is they're trying to deny. Because she had hard and damning evidence, that metallic implant in her possession. Or because her termination would prevent further involvement with me and my work.
Yep, that's it.
You think Agent Scully's dead?
I don't know. How far do you think they'd go?
Yes.
What's happened?
Thank you.
What's happened now?
Agent Krycek didn't show up for work this morning.
He's dead.
His home number's been disconnected.
He's gone. He just disappears into the woodwork.
So it would appear.
Who are these people who can just murder with impunity and we can't do anything about it?
Let it go, Agent Mulder.
Like hell.
There's nothing you can do.
What can you do about it?
As of right now, I'm reopening the X-Files.
What?
That's what they fear the most.
That's the only thing he can do, but that's a good start. But that's just a kick in the teeth because it's just Mulder by himself, like it used to be before Scully came along.
Do you know something? Is Dana okay?
I don't know anything more about it.
Her necklace, oh my gosh.
It's something I never considered about her. If she was such a skeptic, why did she wear that?
I gave it to her on her 15th birthday.
I just want to keep it.
Aww.
When you find her, you give it to her.
Yes. Oh, he's going back there to that site. I can't imagine how bad that feels for Mulder to lose Samantha and now Scully as well. This was a fantastic episode, but so sad, so tragic. I would feel so torn if I was Mulder because I would have the belief that aliens are real, abductions do happen, yet we also know that Duane Barry could have very well killed her. How does he know which path to go down, which path to believe? I think if he went down the path of thinking that she could be dead, then that would just... He would never give up like that. That wouldn't even be a possibility for him to think that that could be an answer. He would definitely be feeling that she has been taken. But guys, it's so strange because we've seen Duane has been taken multiple times, yet he's come back. Right? He's come back multiple times. Yet Samantha was taken once. She hasn't come back that we know of. Would Mulder be thinking along the same lines that he'll never see Scully again? It'll just be the quest for not just Samantha now, but for Scully too, to try and get both of them back. I could not imagine the pain that he's feeling right now and the distress. Also, the murder of Duane Barry, that had nothing to do with Mulder. He was poisoned by Krycek, and Krycek has now just disappeared. I did initially think that he was dead, but no, I think he has crawled back into the woodwork from where he came. It is such a conspiracy. So many things are being covered up now. It is terrible. The military, we know that the government is involved with the alien abductions. That means the smoking man is too. And maybe that's what they've been trying to cover up this whole time. Maybe the government has some sort of deal in place with the aliens to swap people for what? I don't know. But this episode was fantastic. I loved it. I loved it. I know that we're going to see Scully again, but I don't know when, and I don't know how. I don't know how she will be brought back. Something that I'm also aware of is you guys have been telling me that Scully, or the actress, was actually pregnant during this, and perhaps that is the reason why they had to write this scene in. They had to write in the abduction because she needed to have a baby. I think. So perhaps this gives her time to go and have the baby, have a little bit of maternity leave, and then get back to business, I think. But I don't really like to think about those sort of things when I'm watching the show, because I prefer to be immersed in the characters and not the actors themselves. So I try not to pay attention that we haven't really seen Scully from the waist down, for example. I just ignore that. But I am very curious about that scene in the spaceship where her tummy was big. Was that her actual stomach, her pregnant belly? And what's happening? Is the aliens implanting a baby in there? What is this? This better not be a thing. I have no idea, but I'm really curious to see what happens when we get Scully back. Alright guys, that's it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you again in the next one. Bye.